Good morning, everybody. Ford here from Ford's Tool Reviews. We're going to do a little bit of discussion this morning. We need to talk about some stuff, and I don't really have a whole lot of time. We do have a tool that we're going to review today. I finally got permission from one of my relatives to review this tool, but I think the very first thing we need to do this morning is we need to make a video, however long it is, and talk and discuss about some of the problems that we're getting on mine and quite a few other YouTubers' channels. Number one, no sub for subs. We don't beg. If you want to support each other, by all means, go right ahead. But don't beg for support. Moderators, this part of the video is mainly for you. If you see any of that, if you see trolls or support for supporters, just throw them out. I watched fellow YouTuber Big Money this morning, and he was talking about the exact same thing, but my problem is going a lot farther than that. I'm getting trolls now. Just kick them out. I don't want anything to do with them. If they come back, kick them out more. Next thing is that live streams are not going to be as long as they were. I can't do it anymore, guys. I can't make 4-hour-long live streams. And I can't, unfortunately, sit through 4-hour-long live streams, especially in the evening, for health concerns that I don't want to get into right now. Just know that I'm making this decision. If you guys hear chainsaws in the background, they're doing tree trimming across the way there. My team is over there doing tree trimming while I'm in here. I sent them on the mission to go do the tree trimming. And they have Chuck, one of our supervisors, is over there supervising instead of me, because I'm technically on my first break. So you can hear them communicating over there. Another thing is, I don't want people telling me that my tools suck. Now, I know they're going to do this. Guys, what I'm buying with my own money, for my own personal use, and I thought, heck, I'll do a review on it, because who wouldn't want to see a foreshadowed review before they buy the tool? I don't care if it sucks. It's good enough to get me by the job. I'm going to purchase it. If not, oh well. I lose money. But the good thing about Harbor Freight tools, yeah, they may be cheap. Yeah, they may suck. But you can take them back and replace them. I actually have a Harbor Freight tool this afternoon. I'm thinking of taking back over to the store and getting a replacement. I don't want to hear that my tools suck. If you don't like the video, I don't want to hear it for two reasons. One, it's disrespectful and rude. And two, it ruins everyone else who's watching this and their pleasure of them watching the video. Especially mods. I wouldn't come on your channel and do that. I don't think I have disliked a channel or a video since I've been on YouTube, because if I don't like the content, I quit watching. Why sit there and leave a dislike when you're never going to watch their channel again, more than likely? Or if you do, then you're very odd. But that's just my thoughts anyway. Moderators, as I said before, sleep schedule is very important to me, so if you are late streaming, I can only stop in for about 5 minutes. Now, it's just, things have gotten so bad with my circadian rhythm that last night I got the most refreshing sleep I've gotten in over 2 months. It's really been hard on my health, and I just can't. I'm working with dangerous equipment, is what I'm trying to say. I'm working with stuff that has blades. I'm working with stuff that has Dremels that spins at over 5,000 rotations per minute. That can cut me, hurt me, injure me, damage my body, cause me to bleed out if I'm not careful. And I've got to have all my wits about me, because if I don't, I could be sent to the ER. Again, moderators, this is not you. This is my personal choice to do this. When you're working with dangerous equipment, you have to sleep. You have to have all your wits about you. Oh yeah, this morning I can get up. I'm refreshed completely. But yesterday morning, if I tried working with this rotary drill over here, and I put my hand under it, and I don't see it, that thing's going to drill right into my hand. So I've got to have all the wits about me. Another example, they're doing chainsaw work over there, my team is. They definitely need to be well rested for that, because that's an exposed, very fast rotating blade. They're cutting wood. That thing can cut through anything in a matter of seconds. Especially things you don't want it to cut through. So, sleep is very important to me and my team. It just is. I don't know how else to say it. Ford and his team needs a lot of sleep. We need sleep. We have to have it. If we don't have it, there's going to be more problems. Now, I would like to say to my people who made me a mod, I'm grateful. I'm blessed to be a moderator for you, because you guys can keep it real, you can keep it entertaining, you're not afraid to laugh. One other thing I would advise, though, during this time of me trying to retransition into this better state, I would like a little support, because what I'm going through right now is not easy. Trying to go back through a sleep schedule is not easy. This has been going on for over 4 or 5 months. And we're finally doing something about it. So if you guys could give me some support, and because I want to be there for you, I definitely want to be there for you guys. But as I said before, I wouldn't be making this video if my health wasn't the way it is. Guys, I gotta sleep. The car that I drive, the other car that I didn't show you, let's just say, if I have a bad collision in that car, I may not, it doesn't have a lot of safety features. Let's just leave it at that. It doesn't have a lot of safety features. So if I have an accident, I may not make it. Fortunately for you guys, I drive slow, so I drive very slow, grandma slow. Guys, I don't want you to think that I want to be demodded from your channels. I love being your moderator. You guys picked a very good choice with me, because I'm just like you. I hate bullies. I've been bullied my entire life. I'm getting bullied on here, but I know that they're insane people. I guess what I'm trying to say is this. If you guys can, make a couple more mods. You need mods for backups. I've got quite a few people moderated, and I plan on not taking anyone off. I've only had to remove one moderator so far because he hasn't been in one of my streams. I took him off. I would be more than happy to put him back on should he come back. But if he doesn't come back, I'm not going to put him back on. I'm not saying he has to come to every stream, guys. None of my mods, listen here, none of my moderators are required by me to attend all of my streams. If you have something you need to get taken care of, I understand. I'm human. We all have things we got to deal with. But I can't, in good conscience, make mods and then have them not show up at least once. Even if it's once a month. Once a month. One stream, once a month. If they can do that, again, you don't have to come to every single stream. Don't expect me to make any more late night streams, guys. I quit that a couple months ago. I'm still going through the damaging effects of what happened through that. I really should never have done that. I want you guys to be understanding with this. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't as bad as it is. But it's come to this. Sitting down talking to my team yesterday was actually very hard. They brought me in the room, sat me down, said, they call me boss, but I'm not their boss. I don't think of myself as a boss. I think of myself as the guy who assists the team. But they call me boss, so I let them call me boss. They sat me down, they said, hey boss, we want to make sure everything's okay. And I said, yeah, it is, I'm just losing sleep. And they said, why? And I said, yeah, I'm just watching YouTube videos late. And they said, you might want to quit doing that. So, I'm not the only one who's been going through this. I've had a couple of relatives who've been having this problem. There's a lot of stuff that I wish I could tell you guys about this, but I think I've said enough. I don't want to make myself upset, or I don't want to, I don't want you guys to feel bad, because it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. It's fully my fault. I should have been paying more attention to my circadian rhythm and falling asleep at a decent hour. And instead, I didn't. So, I want you guys to just be patient with me. Again, I'm still dealing with the team who's giving me garbage every day. They shouldn't be, but I let them do it anyway. I don't know why I let them do it. But they do it, and I need you guys to bear with me. I'm not saying that I don't want to be a mod for anybody anymore. I love being your moderator, guys. But I'm just saying, if you're going to be doing late night streams, I may not be able to make them. I've got to make this transition again. I have to. Because if I don't, my health is going to get worse. It's just going to get worse. That's why you're not seeing videos once a week as often as you guys were, because I've been sleeping a lot more. That's not good. I don't need to be doing that. I really don't need to be sleeping a lot more. I need to be getting up and doing videos and living my life. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video that is a moderator and is going to watch. I'm thankful if you guys understand. If not, I totally understand. Just know that you guys, my moderators who are on my channel, you're not required by me to come to every live stream. You're not required. You earn that moderator status because of how you behave on other people's streams, including your own. Some of you guys, you use language, but who doesn't? You know, who doesn't use it? My main goal is not to worry about what language is being used. My main goal is to worry about the new people who come into the streams and to protect them and have fun and talk about tools and have a couple of laughs. Now, the next thing I'm going to tell you guys is this. This is the last thing. Guys, as I said before, what I do, I go through a crap ton of stress. We work hard here. What we were building yesterday, if we'd made a mistake and it fell on us, it could have killed us. And I was standing right there supervising the entire time, and I've never been so terrified in my life. But I had to stay there. I had to watch the new trainee who was using a screwdriver, and let me show you the kind of idiocy I have to go through. See this? He was using this. We handed him this. Harmless, right? No. We were working on a tree. We were trying to build a platform, a tool bench, and we were screwing it to a tree to hold it up. And he grabs hold of it. And the first thing he does is he sticks his hand right here. Board here, screw here, hand back here. Normally, when you do this, you're supposed to hold it off to the side so it doesn't go. He puts his hand right here. And I freaked out. I said, no, you can't do that. When I was tired, one of my other foremen had to talk to him because I couldn't tell him no. I wasn't capable of speaking coherently. Ultimately, I had to leave because I couldn't. Speaking of which, that's my foreman up there talking. But well, we're both foremen, but he's a foreman, I'm a foreman, and we work together to ensure the safety of everyone on the team. And this guy, he's a new recruit, put his hand right behind this thing. Guys, this is why I need sleep. I can't be at every stream. I try. Jiggy streams at a perfect time for me. I'm off of my duties for the day. I can watch his streams, I can laugh. You know, but like at night, I have to sleep. I can't emphasize it. If he had put his screw through his hand, I would have had to sign a waiver saying, yes, this happened, and he's okay. But what if he wasn't? I'm managing this whole operation, guys. I need some lenience and some patience. Because what I'm doing, it's very hard to explain. My other initiative for everyone today, before I close this video, be kinder to your fellow YouTubers, and don't make fun of what they make, what they do. This isn't grade school, this is YouTube. Nobody's required to make anything that I like, but if I like the video, I'll watch it. If I don't like the video, the difference between me and a bunch of these other people who come on to channels like this is they'll come on and they'll say, oh, this video sucks, and then they'll leave. Just leave your dislikes and leave the channel. If you don't like the content, just slap your dislike button and leave. Because we're glad that everyone wants to come to our channel, but we don't appreciate bullies, and we don't appreciate people verbally assaulting my mods, and we don't appreciate verbally assaulting me, especially when they don't know what I do during the day. Because most of it's high stress work. So, like screwing things to posts. You got this, we had this 50 plus pound something, and we were using these long, this is a decking screw. We were using these long decking screws to screw this thing on. And had I made a wrong move, that thing would have fallen on me, and it probably would have killed me. So, be more lenient with, you know, with your fellow YouTuber. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, those of you who know my social media links, feel free to ask me on there. Ask me in the comments section. Moderators, you guys are doing an excellent job. As I said before, I don't plan on unmodding any of you at all. You guys do such a wonderful job. And I guess that's about it. I'm Ford, and I'm gonna go take a look and make sure my team is doing what they're supposed to do. Till next video, guys. Peace.